All right, gamers, we're just gonna remove just briefly here. Whoever wants to pop on in here, now is your chance. Feel free to play.
This is FreshPearspective.
Send a request, bless. Venomous. It is first come, first serve for our survivors.
And this is me.
Does my Yui look good? Ooh, look at the crown. No, that Yui looks fantastic. All right, Venomous is gonna be playing around here. All right, remember, give it your all. There's no Q-Tech until the very end of the game. No teabagging the killer. Teabag your friendos if they go online, just like we shoved your butt in Squeak's face. We're rubbing it in. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And this is not an easy map for our killer. Got all the survivors starting together. We've got Strength in the Shadow. Gonna watch from the killer's perspective. Love the build. Nice little M1. Artist is a killer you definitely want to respect the M1s. It's not a killer that you can just rely on M2 only. You have to build in both parts of your game. Venomous is taking chase as the artist. You do want to look behind you here, see where she's placing that bird, so you can just dip out of the way so you don't take the bird. Nice bird from Arctic. Again, Arctic is a P100 artist here. Take a look behind you. Might grab you here. Beautiful bird. Beautiful, beautiful bird. It's actually, there's not much the Venomous could do there because he placed behind a wall. Again, that was a really nice placement. Now, knowing we got some barbecue action, we also got Floods of Rage, Gift of Pain. I see somebody here. You're gonna place it? No, fake it. King's gonna get up in their grill. This is how, if you notice that they're trying to do an M. Oh, it eats a bird. We're gonna see an M1 down here. Nice little flick. Really nice. As for the attachments, I think that's Still Life Crow. On this map, in corners, in corners. Artist, again, we're gonna showcase as to why Artist is so strong. Yeah, it's really nice birds. Even myself, like, this is not an artist-friendly map. There's so many tiles, pathing can be erratic. Hey, they're leaving it alone. I like that. Give a chance to reset. They are looking for that pesky Meg. Little head nodders. She's so cute. Artist is cute. Oh, we see him. We see the chase. There is our Meg. Gonna be blocking off that lane so that they don't use the Smart by Massa. Just take your window. You can make that jump. You know you got your distance. Is that Life? I think that is Life. I think that is Still Life Pro. What Still Life Pro does is it allows you to hold your birds for a longer time in place. Little tip for the artist, or like playing against the artist. Nice little 360 here. Gonna be blocking off the pallet. Gonna have to M1 here. Did they take it? No, they just went around it. Smart. Still Life Crow is a little bit more difficult. It's a difficult perk to use. It's all about timing. So you're gonna have a different timing set, so you can set up your slingshots. Nice run here by Massa. Running out of options, place it towards the pallet. Smart stuff, takes the birds. Unfortunately, fortunate for Massa is that he hugged that pallet really tight. Oh, gets the blind off too. I'm respecting the play here. So Arctic, instead of going for the easy M1 shot, they are going to be going for the M2. Beautiful bird. Blocks off that entire pathing. As soon as a survivor runs between that lane, they've got it. 2 gens down. Do we have any more going? We do find ourselves having a boon up. Dark Theory and Shadow Step is actually a really good combination. If anyone wants to play a boon build, and we are going to be, for the month of September, playing with just boons as a survivor rounds, except for our cards. Venomous takes a bird. Kistry, fellow streamer, fellow friend, they are hosting a charity event for, I think it's like Candles in the Fog, but it's to do with boons and hex totems. So if you want to partake in a charity event, just by playing, nice grab. Ooh, almost got the pull.
I'm getting really sick of you!
Want to partake in it? Use boons, use hexes, and then there's going to be a catchphrase that you use for Twitch. So we're looking for some fun. Nice bird lady. Is a really nice bird lady. Arctic's fantastic again. Ooh, so there's a spot between that desk. If you place it on the desk, you can actually hit between it. You have to be really close to them though. We're gonna see another bird get placed. Yeet! Barely misses. I'm just realizing too, with this shadow step up, this is like a perfect perk to use against the artist. Artists love aura perks because we love throwing birds at distance. This is our strength. What you can also do if you are getting blocked from auras, you can line up your birds between two generators. For example, that one back there, I'd aim it towards the one to the right, the gen. So that way you kind of know where they are. If we're taking a look at where the gens are, it looks like half the map has been completed for gens. Saw some aura here. Here's Floods of Rage. Probably a little confused as to why there's no aura, and again, they're going to be taking a look at those boon totems and just person. But once you see it once, yo, slingshot! Oh, beautiful! Oh, beautiful. Hitting 3 people with severed hands. The timing's a little bit faster for severed hands for when you can place it because it spreads to your fellow survivors, so your birds will end up triggering. RJ is going to be able to lose not be able to lose the birds in time, so should be able to get maybe a down here. Nice dodge. To join the killer queue, we'll add you into this next one. So we've got you going up after Massey. Oh, that was beautiful. Love seeing me a slingshot. Love seeing some skill expression here. Jordan. Much love. Nice down. Nice down. Now, gamers, every time that you vault something or you let go of your, when you're removing the birds, it resets the timer for it. So if you can, just take everything wide. Erratic path. You need your erratic path. We're really nice down here. Now, typically, I'll always have birds lined up. Smart stuff here. Smart stuff here by King. Smart stuff by RJ. Never heal under hook. I see this all the time from survivors. They heal under hook for artists. It's like a gimme. It's a gimme shot. If you do have birds on your back, another great place to run is upstairs because the birds can never reach upstairs. So you have a lot more time to have her walk up the stairs and then place the birds down. Remove this weird nurse from killer queue. Oh, you want to survive against me? Ooh, let's go, let's go. I think they actually lost Massa. There goes one. Ooh, unfortunate for Dragon. Dragon does get caught in a locker here. Something that you'll hear us talk about often on the channel. You hear me preach this over and over again. If the killer is in, are we gonna see Mari? Oh my gosh, please put your birds in us. She's beautiful, she's beautiful. You'll hear us say this over and over again. The only time you should hop in lockers to remove your birds is very far distance. If you can't hear the terror rate, it's perfect time to hop in a locker. If the heartbeat is going crazy, it's better to take a damage state and try to just like dodge the birds. You have a better chance. even at medium distance, and I see a lot of survivors even do it at medium distance, is they'll hop in a locker. I'll already have a bird set up aimed right back at the locker. So once you come out of locker, have another bird on you. So you've wasted about 3-4 seconds of me catching up. So little tidbit there. Artist doesn't get played a lot. It's not something that you'll see too often. So these little tidbits will make you survive a lot more. Well, maybe just hoping that you're going to be in a locker again. Oh no, King, we're calling. If you rewind the VOD, you'll be able to see us. We preached. You did so well. Oh, lucky break there. Did you know that they were there? Yeah, we're down to our last gen. This is strong gameplay. Half a gen up by Massive. Venomous is running. RJ using their birds. Again, Artist is a killer that if you can loop near somewhere with stairs, it's gonna be your best. It's once there's birds placed on you, it's you bet. Ooh, you know what? She's lost. She doesn't know. Run. Keep running. Okay, we're gonna see a little bit of it. Maybe of a reset. Now, if you get close enough with the birds, I believe you can actually place the birds on top of the desk so it shoots through, but they have to be like hugging that tile really tight. Another tidbit against Artists. If you notice that they have severed hands means that once you have birds placed on you, you infect the fellow survivors when you run nearby. You got to do your best to keep them away, because that's what caused the snowball. Love seeing this from Venomous. They are going to be stuck here. This should be a gimme. Oh, nice dodge using the little corner there. Unlucky from both sides. That's just smart gameplay. Nothing you can do there. What I am enjoying from Arctic here is that they are trying to force the birds. I would do the same thing. It looks like Venomous is, it has that brain on them. They are looping really efficiently to avoid those birds. And again, what I like seeing is that if you have a big head start as a killer, optimize your M2. This is something that we're borrowing from Adonisaurus. Adonisaurus was the first person I saw do this viewers versus viewers. I absolutely loved it. If you're that far ahead, we want to see you. Oh, might be 3 people here. Oh, yeah, let's freaking go. That caught me off guard. Am I allowed to pick Gideon? I'd say that's cool. Gideon, Novos, I would say I'd want to see Novos as like, a big far map, something with a lot of like range. But so far, like, absolutely. That was fun. Amazing work, everybody. Amazing work, everybody. Oh yeah, that's a typical Meg play. Typical Meg. Hats off to all of our contestants. Really nice stuff from everybody. King was able to, I like the play calls King was doing, pulling survivors away from generators, away from hooks, so that they didn't heal underneath, knowing that they would throw the birds there. Massa escaping some chases here, really strong. We also have our Yui Venomous. That was nice dodges by the birds. If you have your last bet, they're placing it right down a hallway. Just the last second dips into the corner was so strong. Everyone played so well. Arctic, a slingshot. You want to see me get hyped up there? That slingshot, rewind of that slingshot. I almost kissed the camera. No, it wasn't still live Crow. It was decrease the bird torment cooldown by 1.5 seconds after die. Crow, it disintegrates from inactivity. Okay, so a little bit more. I don't really see automatic drawing too often. Really strong. Probably the first artist main I've actually faced. Oh, those are some really nice shots. There was a couple that was just, the setup was just beautiful. Right at the start of the map, or match against Venomous. I didn't even see the crow placement, so like I didn't know where you're aiming. You cut off so much angles. We're doing a little check here. We got Dramaturgy is actually a really strong exhaustion perk. It gets you to your first tile immediately. Dark Sense. And when Dark Sense is active, the killer entering 24 reveal their orders for 10 seconds. I'd probably swap this one out for Alert. Just get a little bit more value throughout the match. Still a very good perk. Exponential. We had 2 boons, autodidact. I love the auto D, great stuff. As for the UE, we got strength in the shadows, strong self healer, urban evasion. Approaching a little bit further, I'd say like once you're comfortable, swap out urban evasion. I'd say Venomous, you seem like a good looper. I'd probably swap that one out for fixated's a bit better. Especially if you have some type of, like if you have sprint burst, you can almost get 2 sprint bursts back sometimes in chase. Any means necessary. A lot of map or pallets on that map, better than new. Great perks. God Boon, love God Boon, and then Meg. Great stuff. Great stuff. Venomous, I appreciate you popping on in here. Urban evasion is usually something that helps me out to get a lot of sticky situations. It's a solid perk. I used to use it all the time as well. There's you can do it like the dumb tech works a little nicer with it, and it's also really useful for breakout. The one with the house.